In this video, we're going to discover how to transform a few popular quick meat-based dishes into healthy, mouth-watering, plant-based alternatives packed with flavor and nutrition. Hello everyone, I'm Farhad. Whether you're a vegan or a vegetarian or just trying to cut back on meat consumption, this is a great, quick, and healthy alternative. Stay tuned until to the end to discover the simple tricks that make these meals just as satisfying. What are we making today? We're making a French dip sandwich and a gyro sandwich using portobello mushrooms instead of beef. I have some other ingredients that goes with each. I have a cold asparagus tomato salad as a side dish for the French dip. I have a dipping sauce here for the French dip. I have tomato, onions, parsley, and tzatziki sauce for the gyros. And then I have some olive oil and some balsamic vinegar. I'm using those to saute these to give them a good flavor. And then also I have the bread. I have a whole wheat pita for the gyros, and I have a French baguette for the French dip sandwich. Now these are vegan friendly. Now if you want to keep this completely vegan, I'm not using any cheese, but if you decide to use cheese, well, there are a lot of selection out there for vegan friendly cheese, and also yogurt too. So you can find those very easily, and you can use them in this recipe. Okay, so let's get the saute station going and start cooking. So I start sauteing this. It's been a couple of minutes. They've been cooking. This really shouldn't take more than 4 or 5 minutes. We cook them until they're nice and tender. Now, as you saw, I used one large portobello mushroom for each sandwich. So that's we might have more than what we need, but that's how I started it. So just something to keep in mind. This recipe shouldn't take more than 15 minutes from preparation to starting assembling the sandwich. So the perfect size to slice these is pretty much like that. You don't want them too thick and too thin. So that's the way they should be. All right. Working nicely here. Very nicely. I used about 2 tablespoons of olive oil and 2 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar. And I kind of have them on a little less than medium high. So we're getting very, very close to be done here. Probably another minute or so. Yeah, you can always go ahead and taste one and see. Whoops. Okay, yes, we're done here. So I'm going to shut it up. I'm going to drain the excess liquid, put them in a plate, and then start assembling the sandwich. As you can see, I assembled sandwiches. They're ready to go. And our gyro sandwich, using a side of tomato, cucumber, onion salad with dressings, very simple. Just olive oil, lemon juice, salt, and pepper. For our French dip, as I mentioned, a cold asparagus salad with cherry tomatoes, Kalamata olives, red onions, and I'm using a pre-made dressing. And then also for our dipping sauce, there is a very small recipe for that, very simple. All you need is a 1/4 cup of vegetable broth, 1/4 cup of red wine. Now, if you don't want to use the red wine, you can simply double the amount of the vegetable broth, so about 1/2 cup. And then 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard, 1 clove of garlic minced, 1/2 teaspoon dried thyme, and then salt and pepper to taste. So the way to make that, and just put all the ingredients in a saucepan and then cook them for 5 minutes and then turn it down and then simmer it for another 2-3 minutes or so. And you can do that while you preparing the other ingredients for the sandwiches. Very healthy, easy to make, and you saw how easy it was to forget about the meat and use portobello mushrooms to make these 2 sandwiches. Very healthy and very tasty. Now here are a few benefits of swapping portobello mushroom for beef. Number 1, lower in fat and cholesterol. Portobellos have virtually no saturated fat and cholesterol, making them heart-friendly compared to beef, which is higher in both. Number two, fewer calories. A portobello mushroom cap contains about 30 to 40 calories, whereas a comparable serving of beef may contain upward of 200 to 300 calories. Number three, rich in umami flavor. Despite being a vegetable, portobello provides a deep umami taste similar to beef, making them a satisfying alternative in burgers, stir fries, and steaks. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this meat alternative video and the recipes. If so, please like, subscribe, and share it with family and friends, and leave me any feedback, comments, or question or suggestion. I look forward to seeing you back here next time. Until then, stay healthy and take care.